Hey database enthusiasts, welcome to Bitwise Smarter. You can have the best data model, but if your visuals are confusing, your report fails. Today we are building the foundation of great reporting by mastering the three most important visuals in Power BI. We'll cover what they are, when to use them, and the common interview questions tied to each one. Let's make your report shine. First up is the king of comparison, the clustered bar or column chart. When to use it? Use this visual anytime you need to answer the question, how does X compare to Y? It's perfect for showing rank, magnitude, or variances across discrete categories. Think sales by quarter, revenue by product, or expenses by department. Best practices for the interview. Focus on clarity. Always sort the data, usually descending by value, so the user instantly sees the top performer. Data labels. Use data labels sparingly, only on the top of the columns to prevent clutter, especially if you have an axis. Interview question focus. Which visual would you use to show the top 10 selling products and their revenue? Answer: clustered bar chart using a top end filter. Next, we have the essential tool for seeing the big picture over time, the line chart. When to use it? The line chart is your go-to when you need to answer, how has this metric behaved over time? It emphasizes trend, seasonality, and long-term velocity. It should always have a continuous date field on the x-axis. Best practice for the interview. Minimize lines. Never put more than 3 or 4 lines on a single chart. It becomes illegible. If you must show more, consider a small multiples approach. Analytics pane. Use the analytics pane to quickly add features like forecasts, average lines, or trend lines to enrich analysis without using complex stacks. Interview question focus. How would you show a year-to-date running total alongside monthly sales? Answer: line chart for the running total and the original monthly sales as a column chart on the same visual. Our third critical visual isn't flashy, but it's where the work gets done, the matrix visual. When to use it? The matrix answers, what are the exact figures and how can I see the hierarchical data? It's essentially a pivot table. Use it to display complex hierarchical data like sales, category, year, or when the user absolutely needs to see the raw numbers. Best practices for the interview. Conditional formatting. You should always mention using conditional formatting like data bars or background color scales within the matrix. It makes the numbers instantly scannable, identifying outliers without needing to read every figure. Drill down. Emphasize using the built-in drill down, drill up buttons to smoothly navigate the hierarchy without cluttering the initial report view. Interview question focus. A stakeholder wants to see a list of individual transactions for a single region. Which feature would you use to allow them to go from a high-level visual to the detail table? Answer: drill through to a detail page featuring a matrix visual. To sum it up, bars for comparison, lines for trends, and the matrix for details and hierarchy. Master these three and you'll build robust, clear, and professional Power BI reports every time. If this helped you prepare for your next interview or report build, hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which are the Power BI topics you want to see. Thanks for watching.